Hi and welcome to another week, another video blog. My name is Meredith Dale. I'm the founder of Elite 3% Home Business Coaching. I'm the co-content creator, and I'm here today with another quick video on what I do inside of my business to save my sanity. It's what the title of this video is today. It's social media scheduling. Social media scheduling. Let it be done for you and save your sanity. What am I talking about? Well, here's what I'm talking about. I personally engage on social media with only the pertinent actions. Now, this might be controversial to some of you, and I've heard it before, and I've heard the comments, and I've got the shares, and I've heard it, but let me explain to you how I use social media and how it works for me to save my sanity, to get optimum results for what I'm trying to achieve on social media, and to move on with my business. Now, I see social media as the very top of my sales funnel. It is where I put my information out there, let people like it, share it, look at it, watch my videos, join in on my lead capture pages, get my freebies. I love handing out freebies on social media. Point is, it's a distribution point for my content. Thank goodness for social media. Without it, none of us would have a distribution spot for our content. The problem, though, is it's only one piece of the strategy. It's only one piece of the puzzle, whereas 97% of home business owners, network marketers, are using it as the whole puzzle. They're doing everything on social media, one product picture at a time, and they're absolutely not making any sales. They're not moving forward in their business. So if that is you, let me help to change that with this short video today. Not everybody shares this point of view on social media. There are some social media purists out there that say, Meredith, you're not using it the right way. You need to be on there posting organically, sharing and building groups and moving it through. For me personally, that never worked. What does work has allowed me to build a full-time business from home, stay home with my children, have a full-time income, move through my day, and guess what? I'm still sane and I still have some of my hair. Let's get right into what I'm talking about today. On social media, everybody's talking, but nobody's buying. Shake your head yes, and I know you will shake your head yes, that this is the truth. You're talking, you're posting, you're getting product pictures out there, you're making groups, you're putting people in, you're having online parties, and no one is buying. Because social media has moved away from that. If you're trying to sell on social media, you're using it the wrong way. It has to be a distribution point, the very first entry level to your sales funnel, where you're dumping people in, then they can move through and come out on the bottom and purchase your product. Social media has to be a distribution point for all of your freebies and your content. More and more, the content that is being read on your blog, when you're moving people off of social media onto your website, onto your blog. If you don't have one yet, go ahead, click the link below, get my free business toolkit, and you can see which blog I use. But people are moving off of social media and they're coming onto your website, onto your blog, and then reading your content, and then watching your videos, and then getting more information from you. But they have to be pulled off of Twitter, off of Facebook, off of Pinterest, off of LinkedIn. They have to be pulled away from that noisy environment and put into your optimum selling environment, which is your blog, your website. As you grow larger followings on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Instagram, you can't connect with everybody. And if you're still trying to answer the comments and answer the questions one by one, You're missing out on thousands of people. There are so many moving parts to social media and so many accounts that you absolutely have to have a presence on. You cannot be everywhere at the same time, or else you're going to be spending hundreds of hours a week, way more than you ever would at a full-time job. Even if you were working 80 hours a week, you can be spending hundreds of hours just on social media, and that is just bananas. That's not a home business. That's not effective. That's crazy. You have to automate at some point. I had to automate at some point so that I can scale. Think about this. Let me drive this point home. You cannot scale if you are getting on. You need to be on the top 5 major social media channels. You need to be on Google+, LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and you got to be on YouTube. I mean, I could go on about all the different places you need to be on. You are going to be running around like crazy trying to post a picture a day, multiple pictures a day, comment on everybody that's commenting. We haven't even talked about going and following people and liking people. You can't do it all. Let's jump in to automation. I had to automate my business so that I could go from 100 followers when I first began to over 31,000, and the number grows every day. That was at last count. 31,000 followers just on Instagram. Then I've got hundreds of subscribers on YouTube. We haven't even gotten into Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Google+, right? Currently, you have to get away from what you're doing now, or else you're going to go crazy trying to do it all. You have to break the automation taboo, right? Thinking that you have to be everywhere all at the same time. The real challenge for you as the small business owner is how to scale. Right now, if you have 100 followers on Instagram, how do you ever reach the 30,000 mark, the 100,000 mark? How do you ever go from 100 friends on Facebook to 10,000 friends on Facebook? If you want to be efficient, you have to embrace automation. Now, I use a couple different tools for automation, and we have gone over these in depth in my Elite 3% coaching. It's my private coaching. There's a link in the description, either if you're watching this on my blog or if you are watching this on another social media site. Click that link and let's get you some information to what tools I use, what automation software I use. But I'm not going to cover the different ones because I've already done that in previous posts. So just contact me and we'll get you what you need. But for example, using automation software, I post 2 times a day to my Facebook business. I post 1 time a day to my Facebook private. I post twice a day to my LinkedIn business. I post once a day to my LinkedIn groups, and I'm a part of 3 groups. I tweet every hour, on the hour. Sometimes I tweet every 30 minutes on the hour. Then I post 2 times a day to Google+, and then I also post once a day to Pinterest. How in the world do I do all that? I've got 2 small children. I run a household. I'm a wife, right? I have a very successful business full of private coaching clients who need to ask me one-on-one questions. So how in the world do I find, and I post twice a day to Instagram, all at the same time while I'm liking and following people all day long. All day long. So all of this is going out, and both of my posts, when I say I post 2 times a day to like the big ones, Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook I already said, and LinkedIn. So all of the big ones, I'm posting once in the morning and once in the afternoon. Okay, so how do I do that while running a business, while making sales, while getting leads? I've automated absolutely everything to go out on autopilot. I spend 1 day a month creating my content, plugging it in, and letting it work for me, okay? By doing that, I'm growing my business in leaps and bounds. Every single day, I'm getting thousands of followers on Instagram. I'm getting hundreds of Facebook friend requests every single day. I'm getting people requesting me to be part of their network on LinkedIn. I'm getting people following all my Pinterest boards. Guys, the alerts for all of my social media channels, right? It's set up to my smartphone. I'm getting alerts all day long that new people are following me, liking me, getting my leads. Now, let me go into this final point about automation for social media. This in no way is meant to be an ego booster, right? Social media is social media. It's a place where people are getting your content, right? There's no ego boost to any of this. I could really care less about how many people are following me. And I don't mean that to sound like I'm trying to figure out how to say this the best way, because it's not for my ego. I am not doing any of this on social media so that I can feel like I'm popular. There we go. Got it out. Whew. Took a minute. I don't do this so I can feel popular. Why do I do this? Because there has to be a result at the end of a day. There has to be a result for all of my efforts at the end of the day, all of my automated efforts at the end of the day. What do I want as a result? I don't want to be the prom queen. I don't want to be the homecoming queen. I don't want to be elected to class president. I want leads. I want new email subscribers. I want people getting my freebies. I want people watching my videos. I want results. All of my social media efforts are for results. Okay? I gotta pull people off of social media. They're out here at the top of they're just out here, right? Here's my funnel right below them. I need to grab people and put them into my funnel. Grab people and put them into my funnel. Then all of my funnel goes to work, my sales funnel. All of my emails that go out, my videos, my blog posts, my free toolkits. But I can't sell to them on social media. So I let the automation do the work for me, because everywhere I go, and I just did a video a couple weeks ago about lead capture pages, right? Getting people off of there, getting them my information, and then we can talk later. But I can't keep talking to them on social media all the time, trying to post like crazy, where you have to play the social media game. Okay, you have to play it, because that's where the people are at. But don't allow yourself to go absolutely crazy trying to do it all in one day, because you will not succeed. You will not scale your business up to full-time income with thousands of leads, thousands of followers every single month coming in, because you're trying to do it yourself. There is no denying that automation works, and it's time you jump off the I gotta do it myself, and get into the boat of automation, right? And then you optimize it. And that's it. You take people who like you on social media, you get them off of there, and you talk to them at a secondary location, and you have to do this through automation software. Let's talk again about what automation software I use. You can email me, you can contact me, or you can click the link that's right below this video. That'll get you in to see my business toolkit, and give you some more information about my Elite 3% coaching, where we go in depth about every strategy that you need to take your hundreds of followers, maybe 100, maybe hundreds, scale that up to thousands, and then tens of thousands. And that equals thousands of dollars of profit in your pocket. I hope you have a great day. I will see you on the next video blog. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.